Hi there, and thank you for joining me for today's session From Data to Decisions Harnessing Geospatial Intelligence for Smart Asset Management and Operational Efficiency. My name is Molly Fergus, and I am a Customer Success Manager within our Architecture, Engineering, and Construction team here at Esri, working within our UK market. So, to give you a quick look at what we'll be going through in the next 20 minutes, I'll be giving you an overview of who we are at Esri and our work within the AUC space. I'll then give you a brief overview of our core product, the ArcGIS system. I'll then touch on the convergence of GIS and BIM, and then focus on GIS in operations, talking you through three key focus areas: field mobility, reality mapping, and real-time data. And lastly, we'll wrap things up with a discussion of the value of GIS in operations. So, who we are at Esri. At Esri, we specialize in creating GIS software. And for those who may not be familiar with GIS, this stands for Geographic Information Systems, which involves the collection, visualization, and analysis of data from a spatial lens, connecting data, uncovering patterns, and modeling scenarios. And as global leaders in GIS, we have been at the forefront of this tech since the 1960s. And while we have supported architecture, engineering, and construction firms for decades, we've really seen a significant growth in this sector in recent years. And in response to this demand, we've really been focusing on developing spatial solutions specifically to the needs of this space. So our goal is really to help architecture, engineering, and construction organizations to really leverage the value of location analytics. And this will enable projects to be executed more sustainably, equitably, and resiliently, and enable you to realize new industry digital solutions, which can then support the creation of new digital revenue streams. So on to the ArcGIS system. The ArcGIS system, as I alluded to, is a GIS platform created by us here at Esri, and it's designed to manage, analyze, and visualize spatial data, providing a wide range of tools to help users make more informed decisions based on geographical information. ArcGIS is highly versatile and it can be really tailored to the needs of your organization and accessed via browser application, web apps, mobile devices, and we also have a range of enterprise solutions available. And there are even a range of APIs that can really help you customize your experience. The ArcGIS system is designed to manage a diverse range of data types, and users can create custom data directly from within ArcGIS and import their own existing data from various formats, whether that's spreadsheets, CAD and BIM files, databases, imagery, or even sensor data. It also integrates seamlessly with internal data systems, whether this is BIM software, spreadsheets, project management tools, or surveying systems. And this capability allows you to combine spatial with non-spatial in a single unified platform, eliminating data silos and ensuring that your information remains accurate and current. And ArcGIS is designed to streamline collaboration by providing tailored access and views to various users. So, for example, for your GIS and BIM professionals, their focus may be conducting analysis using a range of data such as imagery and real time, and bringing together BIM models with the geospatial world. But ArcGIS recognizes that these needs may differ greatly from the likes of their field workers, their engineers, the executives making decisions, and the public who are going to be impacted by the projects, and really provides that flexibility to tailor the system to the needs and interests of these groups. So historically, GIS and BIM have been viewed as very distinct technologies serving different purposes. BIM focusing on the detail of projects, while GIS is all about that wider context. However, in recent years, we've really been seeing the convergence of these two fields, and by integrating GIS and BIM, users can, make the best of both worlds, merging geographic analysis with detailed building information to enhance the decision-making process and improve outcomes of projects. And we're also seeing a real cross-pollination of expertise, with BIM specialists exploring GIS capabilities and GIS professionals tapping into the world of BIM, reflecting the benefits of a unified approach. And a key factor in linking GIS and BIM is optimizing that data exchange between BIM, CAD, and geospatial data. And this is something that my colleague Mark went through in our previous keynote presentation. And it really highlights the importance of linking these two networks and getting the most out of them. And to support this, our desktop project, ArcGIS Pro, supports many common BIM and GIS formats, and we've also developed a range of tools to support these integrated approaches. But it's really Esri's partnership with Autodesk that has truly accelerated progress and innovation in this area. And since partnering in 2017, we have really enhanced the interoperability between the environments, and we've developed a range of solutions from connectors to cloud-based GIS and BIM tools. And this collaboration allows users to conduct a range of things from viewing their designs in a spatial context, synchronizing edits between Autodesk and Esri platforms, ensuring all project stakeholders have access to the most current information, but maintaining the location and data of the data and documents where they were originally sourced. And by merging this BIM's detailed design with GIS's geographical context, these users gain a real comprehensive view of how you can streamline data management and reduce your silos. So the benefits of BIM and GIS are spread across the project lifecycle, but I want to step back and widen the scope a little bit and look at the role that location intelligence plays across these phases more broadly. And in planning, this includes the likes of identifying the best sites for development and also enabling detailed assessments of potential environmental impacts, supporting more sustainable design decisions. In design, this very much touches on our last slide. You can integrate your GIS and BIM to visualize designs in their real world context, considering factors like topography, utilities, and current existing infrastructure. During construction, location intelligence helps optimize site management and logistics, and GIS can be used to monitor construction progress in real time, providing updates on work status and equipment usage. And in operations and maintenance, our focus for today, location intelligence enables precise tracking of assets and infrastructure, allowing for the efficient maintenance scheduling, lifestyle management, and resource allocation. And integrating GIS with existing systems provides spatial insight into ongoing work and facilitates that coordination among various teams. So let's delve a little bit deeper into some of these technical capabilities within operations and asset management. And for today's session, we'll be focusing on 3 solution areas: field mobility, reality mapping, and real-time data. And the first of which is our field mobility. So whether your workers are performing asset inspections, maintenance tasks, or any other operational activities, the key priority here is to capture accurate and efficient data. And ArcGIS offers a variety of purpose-built tools designed to optimize this process. And these tools can be map-centric, form-centric, or focused on rapid data collection. So it can be really tailored to the needs and skill set of your field workers. And beyond the standard data collection and editing, there are a range of additional capabilities. And just to name a few, this includes location sharing, geofencing, indoor data collection using indoor positioning systems, calculations, sensor support, and my favorite is our emerging AI assistants currently in beta. So these particular solutions are really exciting in the sense that they can be used to create surveys and also even classify and analyze the images that have been collected within our own survey product, Survey 123. So with these field solutions, you eliminate the need for paper-based solutions and the associated errors, as everyone is working from the same unified data source, and your operational staff can have that complete oversight of ongoing work. And in terms of this oversight, your operations staff can use tools from within the ArcGIS system to monitor field workers' progress and maintain a clear view of tasks and crew locations. And this visibility really simplifies task assignment, especially when priorities change due to unexpected events. And all construction projects have a spatial element, of course, but a lot of schedules for these projects are developed separately from these spatial components. And this disconnect really requires stakeholders to painfully jump between multiple systems and files to understand the spatial context of scheduling activities. And this can sometimes lead to the exclusion of these critical aspects. And our desktop product, ArcGIS Pro, is compatible with outputs from many popular scheduling platforms. Just to name a few, this would include the likes of Oracle Primavera Cloud, P6 Professional, Microsoft Project, and others that can export CSV, Excel, and P6 XML files. And many of our customers have actually automated the integration of temporal data from their scheduling software with spatial data in ArcGIS and have really reaped the benefits by helping this cross-disciplinary teams better identify and mitigate risks, and just have a better, more streamlined approach to their task assignment and management. And one of our customers who has really seen a lot of success in implementing field data collection to optimize their maintenance processes is Ringway. And Ringway manages over 50,000 kilometres of UK roads, including the likes of work for National Highways and Transport for London. And to boost efficiency and sustainability, especially in their routine tasks such as gully clearance, they turned to the ArcGIS suite. So in this case, their field teams now use ArcGIS Field Maps, one of our mobile mapping products, on tablet devices to record data in real time with instant access via a centralized dashboard. And this has actually doubled their field data collection efficiency and has allowed for a more intelligent approach to their service planning. And by analyzing their data alongside factors such as flood zones, Ringway have actually optimized their cleaning schedules and have been able to reallocate £250,000 for one particular project to other council priorities, and managers can now track their progress in real time, which really does enhance their operational efficiency and service delivery over time. So on to our next area of focus, imagery. And this is a real significant area where customers are driving operational efficiencies in the world of photogrammetry and imagery technology. And this can include many things, such as the use of drones and oriented imagery for remote inspections, to creating a highly accurate 3D mesh for use in an operational digital twin. And this is a major focus for us at Esri, especially with the growing integration of AI or machine learning technology. And we've observed a real demand from AEC firms to leverage AI for creating sustainable revenue streams by combining their technical expertise with cutting edge solutions. And our AI solutions supported by GIS really help automate the likes of data collection, data visualization, on the fly analysis from pattern recognition to object extraction. And I want to show you a quick example that I find particularly exciting, and this is using our end-to-end cloud-based drone mapping software called SiteScan. And here it's being used to plan a drone flight path and to collect imagery data and process that once the mission is completed, all within the one platform. And as you can see here, there are a number of cracks in our runway, which is evidenced in the images themselves, which need to be recorded for maintenance. And while of course we could manually identify these cracks, this would be incredibly time consuming. And instead, what we can do is leverage one of Esri's deep learning packages, which are available at no extra cost to ArcGIS users, to automate this process and save some valuable time. So as you can see here, I'm selecting my deep learning model. There are a huge range of these available, from land cover classification to object detection. So I'd highly recommend you take a look at these within our catalog called the Living Atlas of the World. And as you can see here, we have input this in within our analysis in ArcGIS Pro, and we immediately have a result and output and have saved valuable time. Another great example of reality mapping comes from our customer Balfour Beatty Vinci and their use of drone software in their construction workflows on HS2. And Balfour Beatty Vinci really faced time-consuming and costly physical surveys, conducting construction progress assessments and measuring aggregate stockpiles. And this was not only time-consuming, but also expensive and pose safety risks for their staff. And in search of a more efficient solution, they actually turned to SiteScan, which we just saw, which is the comprehensive drone flight management and image processing software. And this tech enabled them to conduct their drone surveys swiftly and more efficiently. And by adopting this approach and digitizing their workflows in this way, they achieved substantial financial savings and really enhanced their safety. And as an extra, SiteScan also provided them with a range of their 2D and 3D outputs, including high definition imagery and 3D terrain models, which could be then used for further analysis and also to facilitate better communication with their stakeholders. So on to the last area of focus for this session, which is the integration of real-time data into the operations phase of the AEC projects. And we have seen some of this in our field GIS section, whereby with our live location data, you can optimize your resource allocation and manage your field crews more efficiently. But this can really be taken so much further. And within the ArcGIS system itself, we have a number of real-time data feeds that you can integrate within your applications within a click and are included within your license. And this includes the likes of global traffic and weather data. Or you can pull through feeds from your existing sources and sensors. And we also have a custom product that allows you to pull through from any Internet of Things platforms, message brokers, or third-party APIs. But how would this actually benefit operations? So firstly, with diverse data sources, you can really bring together real-time information from sensors, be it noise, vibration, or dust, and weather updates, traffic conditions, and equipment statuses. And this integration really provides a comprehensive view of the project's environment, enabling you to really see the full picture in any given moment. Next, better monitoring becomes possible, and by using real-time data, you can continuously track the health of infrastructure, meaning you can detect issues early and schedule maintenance before it becomes a problem. And this significantly reduces downtime and extends the life of your assets. And finally, this quick decision making is a major advantage. So with this up-to-date information readily available, you can make faster, more informed decisions. And I think a really great example of this in practice is National Highways, who, after realizing the true value of their geospatial data assets, they have put geospatial at the heart of their business and have created a single centralized portal within the ArcGIS system. So they conducted a really groundbreaking asset evaluation initiative where they valued their data at 60 billion and discovered that this geospatial data was the most used and most critical data asset of all. But they were faced with an issue. They did discover that a lot of their data sets relating to their national road network were inconsistent and were used in many different systems for storing, editing, and viewing this data. And this was really hampering their innovation in this space. So they took the strategic decision to centralize their geospatial data services, creating a single spatial portal for the whole organization. And a key component of this was their inclusion of multiple fields of real-time data, from weather forecasts from the Met Office to the live locations of their gridding lorries, to crowdsourced traffic data from Waze to up-to-the-minute reports of road incidents. And by leveraging real-time and spatial analysis, National Highways really improved their traffic management, incident response, and maintenance planning. And in turn, this has led to better resource allocation, enhanced road safety, and just overall efficiency in their operations. So something I do really want to highlight is that while each of these solutions can enhance your operations individually, the true power lies in integrating these with your broader data ecosystem, and whether this data is spatial or non-spatial. ArcGIS serves as that unified platform that ensures that all of your data is accurate, up-to-date, and easily accessible, giving you that comprehensive window into your operations and driving better outcomes across the board. I always think it's better to show than tell. And I wanted to sum this up with an example that some of you may have seen in our earlier keynote, but it really does stress the value of a single source of truth in your organizational operations. So here we have a single view in a dashboard form that does exactly that for a project and gives us complete overall operational oversight. And we can see the progress of ongoing tasks. This could be integrated with your existing software. We can see this visually on a map, but also interact it with the chart. We can map the progress in real time of our lorries deliveries and see all of the relevant stats and KPIs relating to this. And something I think is really valuable is that integration of your BIM model, where you can individually inspect assets and even set tasks from there. So it really does show how you can really combine such a huge variety of data sources, whether that's real-time data collected on the field, your imagery, your BIM models, all into one unified platform and one window into your network, and give you that oversight that you really need as operations staff. So to wrap things up and just to highlight a few of those key benefits from GIS and asset and operations management, firstly, that oversight of your past and present work really supports that effective scheduling process. And this can save time and reduce errors, and is particularly powerful when you integrate that with your existing scheduling software. You're given that common operating picture that can be updated, viewed, and shared by the browser or mobile devices, and these views can be really tailored to these individuals and groups. And that uniting of different data types of information. So different types of information, such as your imagery, your real time, your field data, can really enable you to monitor performance and change effectively. And you can take this even further by generating insights from real world modeling, whether that's through a digital twin or just furthering your analysis by tapping into our AI capabilities. And overall, this just gives you a complete view of your maintenance, capital, and operational priorities to improve KPIs across time savings, cost savings, sustainability, and overall business results. So on that note, I would like to express my thanks for listening to me for this presentation. I've just included some contact information. Please reach out to me via LinkedIn or email with any questions you have. And I would recommend checking out our website for further information on our work within this space. So thank you again and enjoy the rest of the event.